Good day, everybody, and happy Sunday to you all. Our topic for today is wealth. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to have money. Not a bad idea at all. Yeah, we all want money. We all want to be rich. But the question is that, do you really want to have this money? Do you really want to be rich? And if the answer is yes, are you willing to put the right plan in place that will make you rich? It's not a matter of just talking about it. It's a matter of taking action. My brothers and my sisters, are you willing to take that action? Or do you just want to jingle it like a jingle bell? I want to be rich. I want to have money. I want to be wealthy. Are you willing to do what the rich folks are doing that is keeping them to be rich every day? So, do you have the right plans in place that is going to make you rich? It's not just enough to talk about being rich. It's not just enough to talk about, I want money. Are you willing to take the steps to have that money? That is the topic for today. And if you are hearing the sound of my voice and you are that person that wants to be rich, wants to be wealthy, wants to have money, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's put in place the right strategy that will make you become rich and have money. We have to take action. And I'm going to tell you guys two stories. I read from a book, a guy who wanted to get a job from a particular company. He started sending in applications, applications upon applications, applications upon applications. He wouldn't even get any acknowledgement that the applications or one application has been received. What did this guy, what did he do? He did by going to the company. What he did is by going to the company to see the hiring manager. So this for this he has to travel to another city, maybe taking a train, bus, or even fly to get to that place. He was willing, he was hungry, he was anxious to make it work. And when he got there, he requested an audience with the hiring manager, and the hiring manager granted him an audience. And the first thing he said was that, "Sir, I have been sending applications. I do not know if any of my applications have been received because I didn't even get any acknowledgement that we have received your application. It's under consideration. We will let you know if whatever our decisions will be after we are done with the screening of the application. And that is why I'm here." So, and the hiring manager said, "I know you will come." And he showed him, look at the heap of all the application that you have sent. Look at it here on my table. So, and I know you will come. So, what am I saying here? The guy showed that he really wanted to have that job. He really wanted to have it. That is why he decided to leave his comfort zone to go and see the hiring manager. And of course, what do you think? He got the job. He got the job. So if you really want to have money, let's sit down, let's plan, let's put everything in place. And my second story goes like this. I have a friend, and we were chatting, and he said, "Oh, Mr. Henry." I said, "Yes, sir. I want to have about $20,000 in December." I said, "Very, very good plan. Even if you want to have $100,000, it's possible. Let's sit down, let's talk about it. What plans do you have in place to have that $20,000? He said, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to be doing overtime at my job. So I have told my people, anybody call me. I'll be that Mr. Overtime for you." And I said, that's cool. And he also told me that for that week, he has been called twice to come to work. So he calculated that if he can get, three call offs from his job every day and he goes to cover it, he will be able to come out with that 20,000. Then I asked him, "How much do you have right now?" He said, "No." "So you have zero money?" He said, "Yes." "You want to have $20,000 in December? How is that possible?" It's not about assumption. Then I said, what of if the person, who is supposed to call off didn't call off, and the person has to come to work because you are looking for money, everybody's also looking for money as well. Where are you going to get it? Where are you going to get the overtime? I said, no, people always call off. Okay, let's assume people always call off. Let's sit down and calculate how much that is going to be by December 20th. When we sat down and calculated the overtime plus all the remove the taxes and everything, it turns out to be only $5,000 that he's going to get based on assumption. Remember, based on assumption. We don't create wealth by basing it on assumption. We create wealth by basing it on facts, figures, numbers. We don't assume wealth. We have to create it. In order for us to create wealth, we have to sit down and plan. Look at the numbers and see where you are right now. See where that money is going to come from. And then you can now say, I can make 20,000 on so and so day or that. You can't just say it. You can't just assume it has to be so. There is no assumption in money. There is no guess. We don't guess rich. We don't guess to be rich. So the numbers has to be correct. So if you really want to be rich, you want to have money, let's talk. Let's put plans in place. And you have to be consistent about that plan. It's the only way to make that happen. We don't assume it. We don't assume what. We don't think it's going to be so. It's not a matter of thinking. It's not a matter of assuming. It's a matter of taking the action. If you really want to be rich, take the action and be consistent at the action that you have taken. That is the only way to be rich, and that is the only way to be wealthy. And that is the only way to have money. So if that is you, you are really serious about having money. It's not a jingle that you're going to jingle every day. Let's talk. You and I will sit down and see what we have in place and see how that is going to happen. And believe me, if we put the right, strategies in place, it's going to happen. So thank you very much, and God bless you all.